welcome back to the Goliath and Leviathan show.
I'm Goliath.
And I'm Leviathan, and this is now episode 5. We're on the 5th episode. Just wanted to say, before we go any further, I wanted to say thanks to, we have 3 subscribers now.
Yeah, they're picking up.
And 3 subscribers, they are from the Minds channel. If you look at the bottom of our page, we have some different links. People can also look at our channels. Again, we're branching out because of censorship, so if something happens for whatever reason, we have other platforms that people can reach us. And 3 of the subscribers, there's Safe Space Invaders at Safe Space Invaders. And then there's Funny Pictures at Funny Pictures. And then there's Autism Community at Thomas8806. And we want to give a big thank you to you guys and everybody else for viewing. The VidMe channel has over 33 views. There's a share, and then on YouTube we have about just under 60 views. So again, we want to give a big thank you to everybody.
Yeah, we're just starting off still, but thanks everybody for listening, and hopefully you like it.
Yep. So on this topic for episode 5, we're going to jump right into back to MGTOW on bettering yourself, focusing on your hobbies, passions, learning new skills.
Reasons on why to be MGTOW.
Yeah, reasons why to be, and to keep single, pretty much to stay single. It's perfectly all right to have that mindset in your mind that you want to be single. And there's a lot of crazy things happening in the world on college campuses. There's a false rape accusation epidemic. It's a witch hunt. There's a big witch hunt going around for men, and a lot of feminists don't want people getting information out about this. There's a lot of censorship from YouTube, from all sorts of media platforms, from all sorts of government agencies. People don't want information getting out there that there's a witch hunt going on for good men in college. There's just an epidemic of from celebrities to athletes to Hollywood elite, where women only seek out resources. And now the equivalent of if you're with a girl, yes to a woman means rape. That's the basic terminology that women have mutilated things to. Go ahead, Goliath. I've been talking for a bit. I'm sorry.
Well, just so many things too on why to stay single is because marriage and dating is pretty much like slavery for men.
Yeah.
You have. The women could get away with everything, just like marriage is a scam for men.
Yeah.
Because women get the majority of everything if it comes to divorces.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to think that the government it's a scam because the government wants people to get divorced because they get $50 billion a year by, all the divorces that are going on, so they could just tax for how many kids people have, and and the women get most of that money in the divorces, and the man has to start all over again.
Well, it's not only that, it's the fact that like a lot of governments like having women feel the need to get divorced because it allows the children to be further indoctrinated into government socialist agendas through school programs. And a lot of kids that are separated from their parents, the courts wind up putting them with the women. Not because the woman might be a better choice, but because of how gynocentrism has been pushing the courts and everything. And it's more about the fact that, again, with the whole topic of everything, it's about ways with MGTOW. MGTOW saves lives. It's a way of, in society, how things are becoming. You have to be willing to look at things in a critical mindset.
Right, because society and parents too, they put women on the pedestal.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. You even see on TV shows nowadays how they make women like they're the master of the husband.
Yeah.
They make the husband to be like kind of like a cuck.
Yeah.
Like a putz who if he disobeys the wife, he's scared that something bad's gonna happen, this and that, and that's exactly how society is brainwashing, the younger generation and how to act, in terms of relationships.
I mean, if you look at it again with more of this episode too, I also look at Title IX. Okay, Title IX on college campus is a kangaroo court. It's not about stopping rapes from happening. It's not about trying to spread awareness of a rape culture. It's an agenda pushed for a kangaroo court. It's basically, if you're in college, it is a tribunal that allows women to lie, to spread false accusations against men, and it allows basically the courts to, with Title IX, you as a man have no jury of your peers. You have no jury of your peers. You have no rights to a counsel. You cannot interview or cross-examine the accuser.
Mm-hmm.
You have no rights to a speedy trial, and you do not have double jeopardy, meaning if somebody accuses you of rape and you basically are proven innocent, they can basically convict you of the crime again, and you can't say you've already been proven innocent.
No proof.
With no proof, right? So again, with Title IX, it's about dragging your name through the mud, even if you're innocent. And women have double standards. It's a witch hunt tribunal. Oh, you lose your wealth, your name is tarnished, and on top of it, with women, they can keep anonymity, and they can be anonymous. They can stay anonymous about it. But as a man, if you're falsely accused of rape, your reputation is destroyed, essentially. Your jobs, if you are going through the court system to defend your honor and your name, you lose so much because you're going through the court system to try and say that this didn't happen. I'm not saying that there are rapes on campus, but the whole Title IX debacle is drowning out actual rape victims, and it's actually causing a massive false rape accusation epidemic. It's not to help women. It's of basically it's a scam. It's a scam.
Well, there you go. It's still just like I was saying about women being put on a pedestal, and also they feel like they could get away with everything and anything.
Yeah.
With towards men in regards to men.
Mm-hmm.
It happens too with athletes. They'll have sex with the female.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And they'll try to frame them.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, no one's gonna believe you. You're just an athlete. I'm a girl, and I'm gonna play it off like what I say has really happened.
Well, there was like the incident with the Rolling Stone, the news, how they jump all over to before finding actual factual information. There was actually, was it Duke University or I don't know if it was Virginia Tech.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But I know at one of the college universities with Rolling Stone, how they basically lambasted men, a group of men, for rape that never actually
that was
happened.
Duke. That happened
Yeah,
like
that was
10
at Duke.
years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, but and again, this has been going on for a long, long time. And but with how fast Rolling Stone jumped on it, they actually had to retract their statement because it was false. What really happened was the woman. It was more of trying to make headlines, and it wasn't. And the victims themselves, the men, they lost out on so much.
Right.
They
their lives were ruined.
Yeah.
They weren't allowed to play in their athletic sports that they were playing at Duke. And obviously the narrative that the woman pushed, the media took the woman's side.
Yeah.
And those kids' lives were ruined because of what happened.
Yeah. I mean, and again, it's. With MGTOW, there's 3 crucial things to focus on in life. It's me, myself, and I.
Yeah, me.
Well, it's more of how I have this acronym of me focusing on my mind, myself focusing on my money,
right,
and I is focusing on my aspirations. Whereas compared to a woman, it's she, herself, and her. And any way you look at it, you lose, she wins.
Yeah, because women are just going for one thing most of the time nowadays with men. That's their assets.
The resources.
The resources that they have. They never give leeway with anything with you. They always want you to pay for the meal.
Right.
They always want you to take them out. They always want you to be there for them. They pretty much want men to take care of them their whole lives.
Yeah.
And it's got to go both ways. Women especially, they talk about equality and this and that of nature. And, only when it has to do with, them that they're actually making out. And then you have men that are being treated not as good as they are.
With
you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, of course. With women, it's anything a woman says, especially through Title IX, anything she says is considered truth. and any actual facts, logic, or real truth, real things that happened, is non-existent. Any witnesses, any sort of claims of people, any sort of text messages with Title IX, all actual physical evidence of what is real is tossed out the window. It's as I said, it's a witch hunt against men,
Right.
and it's meant to destroy people's lives. And it's Title IX. There's a lot of people that have been destroyed through the court system, and they can be proven innocent, but again, it's their lives after that they go through that are tarnished. Um, again, for me, a woman, if I look at it, it's more of a depreciated value. A vagina, in my mind, is just a hole that eats men.
Well,
It's like the Sarlacc pit from Return of the Jedi. That's how, if you view it in a way where, nothing that I don't hate women. I'm not against women, but there's definitely a major witch hunt going around, and people have to realize that to save you, to really protect yourself, your resources, and your name, and if you're trying to go for a career, focus on MGTOW. Be better than trying to. It's a way of saving your life,
because
really.
the game's pretty much rigged in the woman's
Yes.
benefit.
Yep.
At the end of the day, that's exactly what it is. So I don't want to say you're almost wasting your time because there is still good women out there, but very very few and far between nowadays.
Yep. So I mean, and again, it's you have to be willing to look at all aspects of things and not what just the media is pressing, not just what what society is telling you to do. With MGTOW, it's more of opening doors for yourself, protecting yourself, and saying, you know what, I'm going to try and push forward with betterment of my life. Um, this is wrapping up for the fifth episode.
Episode 5.
So yeah, guys, like, subscribe, spread the word. You know, do whatever you want. Look on our other links down below. VidMe, Minds on Vimeo. We're gonna look into other possible ways of spreading more channels. Again, we're just getting off the ground, so yeah. So I think.
Thanks all for listening and tuning in, and hopefully you like it. And we'll be having more episodes shortly.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.